Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more RimWorld, returning to a no-hope playthrough. And we've had warg attacks and shorts in our power lines recently that have kind of curbed us a little bit, but right now the priorities: carve out an area so we can build a new production facility and finish off our first kill box and get that all set up. We also have a lot of food coming in, which has delayed production quite a bit as everybody's hauling. I could prioritize old Ben to just get on the production. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to think that's what we're going to do here. So I am going to come over here and work on this wall here, so that we get it produced, as I know I have the slate. We also have sandstone over here that's going to need to hauled away as we continue to dig out the mountainside here so we can build our new production facility. But there we go. Almost done with the wall. Chewbacca's going to help out. The good thing about having raw vegetables around is that the cows are going to go after those before they go after the fine meals, so it's good to have those around. And Luke is just constantly cooking. That's all he does all day long, is cook, 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 cook. And we're also going to have plenty of stone to make into stone blocks, which is good because we're going to need more walls eventually. Now I think most of this is what, sandstone probably? Yeah, sandstone here. All right, Leia has some issues. Let's take a look at Leia and see what her problems are. Very ugly environment, and then dead man's armor vest, and then there was an insult somewhere. Yeah, okay. We do need to add decorations and things. We don't have really anybody that's good at art, so that is kind of a liability, but I still consider us in a position where we have to ensure our survival, really, above all else, and I don't think we've done that yet. Now, we keep having breakdowns, too. That's no good. Especially on one of our geothermal plants. Let's go ahead and speed through the night here. I really do miss having night owls, because that production during the night, or the 24/7 production for the most part, is really nice. Especially if you have two cooks, one that is a day worker and one that is a night owl, because then you're just, again, you're constantly cooking and you're keeping your meal numbers up. Okay, we've got a mad animal, one of the camels down here. Let's find the exact one. Okay, so that one. Okay. Luke is not going to be the one we draft, honestly. I think we're going to draft Leia here, because she's already outdoors. And I will put you right there, so we can shoot a camel in the head. You don't have a really good gun? It looks like there's more than one camel here, too. So I'm going to have to be mindful of that. Okay, that's going to be the last shots I take before going through the door. I'm going to make the camel come through the traps, although I don't know if any of them will trigger. Okay, I think at this point we just stand back a little ways and fire at the camel. Alright, so I'm going to assume that these guys are coming after me too. We don't have any turrets set up, so that's bad. I may have to pull Luke here. Put him at this door as the camels come in. Let's just run here. Alright, fortunately, the traps are triggering here a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's have Leia run. Alright, we can have her stand her ground a little bit here. Okay, maybe not so much. Go there. Okay, we'll have Luke come around this corner. Looks relatively... Oh, there we go. We got it coming, so we'll just come around here. Okay, we dropped it. You can be undrafted. You can be undrafted. And... we'll have R2-D2 finish the camels off. Is this camel coming after me? Yeah, it is. Interesting. Well, just draft you, have you come out. Camel hasn't made up its mind which way it wants to path. See if we can draw it before it smashes through the door. Okay, we did. Get a couple shots at it. Maybe just one. Okay. Back off here a little bit. Okay. I don't care what you're doing. You're gonna have to get out of there, please. You, draft. Get out of there. Oh, asshole. A guy propped open the door with his meal. Okay, just stop moving. You can shoot while R2-D2 runs. You just go over there somewhere. I don't care where. Okay. Undraft. Go pick this up, you asshole. Okay. I mean, I know they're only camels, but if they were something more dangerous, he just almost screwed us there. Okay. Alright, well, that was a lot of... Oh. Hello, other camel. I didn't notice that you weren't dead yet. Fire. Okay, undraft. And the meat just keeps piling up. At this point, we actually have run out of fridge space. We really need to get another cooker up. Pretty soon. You know, I can work on the wall here while I'm at it. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to haul still, so let's go structure. We're getting sandstone, so I'm going to make it out of sandstone. And I'll just start building it across. Though I have to consider the fact that I still have to get in there. I'm going to want a door too, so let's cancel that. And we'll keep building like that. That's probably where I'm going to put the door. Just a guess. And I'm hoping that's the last of the mad camels. Usually you only see one or two of the things come after you, not a ton like that. Oh, we had a little pocket there. For a second, I was about to have a heart attack because I thought we dug into there. But it was just a small pocket. I may have to watch Leia to make sure she doesn't do that. Because we should be able to see if it's just... I think, anyway. If that's going to happen. Because usually you can see a little bit into the rock. We've got a ton of camel meat just sitting out on the floor. Another area revealed. Okay. Again, starting to give me heart attacks here. I am really scared what we're doing right now might be a little too close. Ooh, what's this? That is gold ore. Ooh. Where did old Ben get hurt? I didn't really want them to roof this area, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Matter of fact, they are roofing it. Okay. That's going to make it really dark is the only problem. Okay, we're almost done mining here. Okay, who has tattered apparel? Like everybody? Okay. Well, not sure if I'm going to worry about that right now. Okay, we're almost through here with the cutting of the rock. I guess I'm going to have to take this gold. I mean, why not mine it out? But I think we've passed the danger of possibly cutting into the wrong area. We're still not restricted, are we? No, okay. Just wasn't sure with some of their behavior. I do want to fill this area in, I think, because I am a little bit concerned. Oh, speaking of heaters, we should probably be turning these off because it is now spring and we don't really need heaters on. I'm going to keep them on in the greenhouse area, but I think other areas we can turn those suckers off for now. I mean, I could be wrong, but we're sitting at 90 degrees outside. Really, we're trying to keep things cooler rather than anything else. Okay, we have visitors. Jump. Okay, we do have somebody to trade with. I'm just going to go ahead and tell Luke to go talk to this person now, because if I don't, we won't. Okay, time to trade. So first things first, I only have 13 cloth. I'm getting rid of all that. Because we need to start getting rid of some of the things that we have too much of. They are willing to... They have a better quality assault rifle, although they are selling it for a decent amount. We'll sell this. And this. And anything else that's below 60% will go. And we should have a number that are, so that will free up some space for us. That needs to go. And then hats, we should have a fair number here that are below. There we go. And we also have tattered apparel that I haven't taken any measures towards yet. So we're actually selling him more than he has. So I should probably buy things from him to even that out. You know what? I think I am going to buy this assault rifle. It's not that great quality, but it's better than the one we have now. And ideally, we would equip it and then sell him the one that we have, the other one that we have. All right, so we sold him the cloth. I can't sell him any of the other cloth materials. And frankly, I need to start getting rid of some of this junk that we have in our inventory. But, all right. Looks like we'll be paying him rather than the other way around. I could mitigate that by selling some more things. I'm half tempted to get rid of this sniper rifle because an awful quality sniper rifle doesn't do you much good because its accuracy is terrible. Although, with some situations, it might be worth it. So, I'm keeping a hold of it just cause. Because there might be set circumstances where we need them. So, we'll just go ahead and buy that. We get an assault rifle out of the deal. That does mean that I'm going to grab Leia and equip. Because I don't want this sitting out overnight. And then I'm going to try and take the other assault rifle and put it back in the storeroom. I'm going to slow down so she doesn't run off. Okay, and then you're going to haul that. Thank you. So a slight upgrade for us. And away we go. Now, I don't know if we've actually turned off any of these things yet. I have a feeling no, but oh well. And while we're at it, order, mine, continue to mine out the gold. And we're also going to haul all the stone while we're at it. All right, let's speed through the night here. I'm a little bit concerned about this meat sitting where it is, but right now there's not a whole lot. What are you up to? Weird. All right, well, I'm going to try and get Luke to start working on this stuff. And, again, I would like another cooker, but I don't know if I'm going to get it done in time. Because there's a lot of jobs I still need to do. We do have a cougar out there. Probably something I should take care of. Or it becomes a problem. We also have the corn crop looking like it's about to drop on us soon. So the quicker we clear out this fridge space, the better. All right. Okay, Luke, get cooking. That is just so much meat. Okay, Chewbacca's going around turning off all the heaters that we don't need anymore, which is going to save us power. And as much as I'd love more gold, this is probably the last of it. I'm going to have to fill out all this area. Because I'm always concerned about bug invasions. And I feel like if you don't fill out an area, you're asking for it, in my opinion. I don't know what I'm going to fill it in with. Let's just take a look at what we got. I mean, wood is the cheap resource that we could use. For sure. And it's replenishable. I think we fill this stuff out with wood. It's kind of weird to do that, but it at least fills it out. And wood is a renewable resource, and I really don't care so much about it. But I just don't want a pocket where a bug nest can come in. That's what I'm going for. Not anything that is... Oh, cargo pod. Okay, plasteel. Definitely worth it. I don't know how long that cargo pod had been there, but... definitely worth it. This plasteel is rather rare, and you do need it for, really good items later on. Okay, so tattered apparel I'm going to have to deal with sometime here. So why don't we go ahead and take care of C-3PO now. So it's the vest that's a problem, and I don't really have a solution to that. As all of our vests are going to be tattered, and that would, I think, we don't really have much of a choice here. So let's go through who else we got with tattered clothes. Chewbacca and Luke. So Luke, what's your deal? Again, armor vest. Can't do anything about that. Chewbacca. And again, armor vest. Again, I can't do anything about that. It's better than no protection, which is what we currently have. Okay, and then get a couple more walls in here. Shore things up, because this is going to be our inner wall here. You know, I probably should have done this in a more intelligent way. I probably did it in a way that they can't reach this area, so that is going to leave... okay. Luke, where are you? You're there. Where you usually are. Let's go. Where is it? Yeah, this guy. Alright, so selling first. I do want a bionic arm, because that would allow me to replace the damage to Luke's hand. Ideally, I do want one of these, but let's take a look at selling things we don't want anymore, and finally I get to sell all this crap. So sell, 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 sell. We're gonna get so much clearing from this. Jade Shiv, I don't see a reason why not to sell that. He has a lot of weapons to sell himself. For instance, I can get a pump shotgun. It's not particularly a good one, but it is something we can buy. Alright. We can also buy a masterwork pump shotgun, which is very expensive. Okay, going through our clothing items. I can sell vests to this guy, and I am half tempted to do that. We could always buy or build our own armor. I think we have the facilities to do it. It's not something I've done because of other priorities. Okay, just looking through, see what we've got. All right, he won't buy anything else from us, so... I mostly just want that prosthetic, and I'm gonna get it. Even though that is gonna eat through our cash big time. This is why I saved this kind of cash. So we're gonna get a bionic arm. And just one. And that's gonna cost us 1,800, but we have the money. We're gonna accept that. And then you do me a favor. Well, it doesn't have to be you, because you're cooking. R2-D2, you're not really doing anything important. Haul that. I did clear out a good amount of space, though, because the weapons we weren't using, and... Can you get to this? No path. I thought so. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, deconstruct, deconstruct, then do that. That sucks, but that's the way it's gonna have to be. And then... Okay. Then... wood wall here. We'll just prioritize that as well. Hello? Ben? Did I not tell you to do that? Oh. Okay, I guess he couldn't use the wood that was already there. That's fine. And finally, that. And you can prioritize working on that too. We're almost done filling this stuff out. And then, again, wood wall there first. Make sure they work on that first. And we'll have filled in or shored in the area we dug out. And then finally, wood wall there. Prioritize that. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Oh, and we've got one more to go. Right there. Prioritize. We're almost done with the other production area. Luke, you're not allowed to take breaks. Get over there and cook. You only got a couple hours here. Matter of fact, I don't think you're going to get us any sleep tonight. Okay, so now that we have that done, it's time to start building walls. So, sandstone it is. And I think we have enough sandstone to pull this off. We're just going to come in there and do that. And the combat supplier is still there. If we want to talk to him, probably. Ooh, another cargo pod. We're getting lucky here. Oh, landed right on our stuff. So, I'm not sure how much I really care for muffalo wool. We probably already have some anyway. All right. I know people are going to go to bed. Is this stuff being hauled? No, it's not. Didn't think it would be. And Luke is going to be working through the night because this meat is not going to last much longer. And I know he's going to be tired and he's going to hate me, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. Because as I said, this is all going to go rotten here and disappear. So sooner we get that done, the better. And the meals are not being put in the fridge, but they can last a few days without being refrigerated. So it still works. Eventually we'll clear out space in our fridge, I hope. And hopefully the cows will help us with that as well, as they like to eat potatoes. And our colonists will help us with that, as they like to eat food. So hopefully it will all work out in the end. And then once we are at a point where C-3PO wakes up, I am going to tell Luke to go to bed. Where did we get her cook skill up to? Only 4. Okay. Well, she's going to take over for Luke when he goes to bed. But she is only going to make simple meals, not fine ones, because I don't think she has the cooking skill to do fine ones. And we're going to prioritize her on that so that we can get the most out of this camel meat that we still have. Okay, R2-D2 has the flu. We're going to need to treat that pretty much immediately. So, old Ben, get down here. And... alright. Health. You have the... we're going to have to give you full medical. And... I don't know if you can treat her if she's not in a medical bed. Oh, there it is. Never mind. The flu is always dangerous. Well, actually, is it the flu or malaria that's dangerous? Well, anything like this is going to be dangerous. We're going to want to get her immunity up. Okay, so C-3PO is still not up. I'm just waiting for the handoff here. All right, you know what, C-3PO? Screw you. You're sleeping in too much. Undraft. There we go. Okay. We're going to do Bill unsuspend the simple. We're going to let C-3PO eat, of course. Because that does get rid of Okay, now you are cooking on your own, which is good. Okay, well, in any case, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So we're just going to be rapid fire cooking here in the near future to try and get through the camel meat as quickly as possible so we don't have too much of it get spoiled here. But right now, fridge space is at, you know, kind of a premium because we just have so much food, and we will get rid of a lot of this food eventually by getting another cooker in here. We can produce meals faster, and it will work out in the end, but right now we're not at the production rate that I would like. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.